Hello, this is Miss Lally, and today is Saturday. I don't have my Fitbit on. It's the 13th, and just giving you an update from my area here in Eastern Virginia, near the coast. We didn't really get affected by Hurricane Florence. By the time it got really close to the East Coast, it had been downgraded to a Category 2, and it hit down in North Carolina. So we were spared. Prayers went out. We were spared because that was a monster storm heading our way. And prayers went out. So all glory goes to the Lord. And prayers need to go out to the families that lost family members in this storm. As the days were going on and the storm had gotten really close, I was really hoping that, we wouldn't hear of anyone passing. But unfortunately, that wasn't the case. So prayers need to be going out to those who lost family members and friends in this storm. But as far as our area, amazingly, all we got was really wind. The wind, the I guess force of wind that we got was basically what you saw in my last video. Nothing that was really bending trees, just leaves blowing, rain. We didn't get a lot of rain. We got little quick showers, and it wasn't that many that came through. So we were spared, and our area has been spared a lot of times when hurricanes have popped up on our side of the country, and our area has been spared. So I thank the Lord for that. And I would like to thank everyone who expressed concern for mine and my family's well-being while we were waiting to find out what this storm was going to do. And I really appreciate it. It was a kind of touch and go moment as the storm kept heading towards the East Coast and not really knowing what it was going to do. But then once we started to see that this storm was heading more southward from us, it gave us a little sigh of relief. But at the same time, storms like that can change direction. You just never know. So I just want to thank everyone who left comments of concern for our well-being. I really appreciate that. So life is getting back to normal. They lifted the mandatory evacuation for people living in areas that are very flood prone in our area. And so life is getting back to normal. My daughters, their jobs had shut down. Now they're back at work. It's a weekend. My husband's off. And life is back to normal, back on track. So same here in my little old world, my little old spot, my garden. I will be focusing on my fall garden, trying to get that going. And I'll show you my plants that I'm growing in the red cups. And where I thought they weren't going to make it, a lot of it was because I had them indoors because I was so worried about the butterfly jumping on them and laying eggs and the caterpillars come up and eat them up. But I put them outside and they began to flourish. So I'll be focusing on my fall garden. So just want to give y'all an update on what's happening in my neck of the woods. Thanks for watching.